Year's Eve makeup tutorial, but in this New Year's Eve makeup tutorial, I didn't want to use any glitter. I still wanted it to be over the top and really like metallic and like, you know, dramatic, but I wanted it to be dramatic wearable, you know what I mean? So I didn't want to do any glitter because I know not a lot of women can get away with wearing glitter, whether your age is a factor or you can't work with it or you don't know how to use it. So I just wanted to do something with eyeshadow that looked sparkly and dramatic and over the top and everything like that, but still wearable. So I am channeling my inner Diana Ross, Tina Turner, you know, all of the Beyonce, all of those artists that wear the big hair, dramatic makeup, and sequins outfits. So that is what I'm channeling today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really, really do, because I was like sitting at my desk playing with makeup and playing with glitter, and I was just like, no! Like, this is not turning out how I wanted it to turn out. So I was like, you know what? I'll just do something wearable, because last year I did glitter, and then I also did something kind of for a house party, quote unquote. So if you're going to a friend's house or a bar or something like that, somewhere where glitter may not be like too acceptable, you know what I mean? So the lip combo is also something I've been wearing non-stop the past couple of weeks. This is Stila's Stay All Day liquid lipstick and Amore, which is the first color I'm going to put on, which is just this kind of maroon berry color, which might be a little bit dark for some people. And then I mix it with Patina on top, which may be a little bit light for some people, to get this color right here, which I find is just the perfect combo for darker skinned women, because this one's a little bit too dark in my personal opinion, or too light in my personal opinion, and this one's a little bit too dark. So I just mixed the two, boom, had a baby, and this is it. This shirt, you guys, is so bomb. It's my grandma's, and it's just like all sequins, and it just like clips down, and it goes pretty much down to my butt. It's just so pretty, and I was like, what kind of look can I do with this? And I was like, you know what, I'll use some Anastasia Beverly Hills shadows, because that is the only shadow that looked very similar to what this was. So yeah, I'm really excited. I love this look. So I hope you all love it, and I will stop rambling, and I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah. Bye. Happy New Year. Be safe.
Alright, you guys, so like always, my lids are already primed, so I'm going in with Anastasia Beverly Hills single eyeshadow in the shade Sienna, which is just a warm reddish kind of like red brick brown color, and I'm working that in my crease as a transition shade. Then I'm going to take deep brown, which is also another Anastasia Beverly Hills single shadow, on a Pink Martini blending brush. Both of those brushes were both by the Pink Martini brand, and I'm just working that into my crease, packing that out into the outer V, and making sure I continue to pack that color on, and also go in and blend that into the crease, because this is going to be the only shade that we put into the crease. So I want it to be the deepest and the darkest of the two colors. Then I just go back in and blend that out with the previous blending brush. Next, I'm going to go in with Anastasia Beverly Hills single shadow in the shade Metal, which is just, I don't really know how to explain this shade, you guys. It's like not a silver, but it's not like a champagne. It's kind of like silver and champagne, like made out and like had a baby, I guess. I don't know, but I'm just packing that all over my lid with a MAC 242 flat shader brush. This brush just makes sure all of the color is packed on, and it's going to make sure that all of the color is really intense and vibrant. Then I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills waterproof cream color in the shade Jet, which is just a black gel eyeliner. And I'm not bringing this all the way in. I'm doing like a half liner type of thing. So I'm just going to bring this out in my outer V, drag it out, do a wing liner, and then I'm going to stop it right about where my lashes start to get very thick, like right in the center, and just to kind of make my eyes look a little bit bigger in the inner portion. Then I'm going to go in with this face primer. I am putting on Smashbox Photo Finish face primer, and I did apply falsies. I have on Koko lashes in the style Goddess, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm just working this out into my face as a barrier, also to fill in my pores so those aren't looking large and in charge, because they really are. And for foundation, I'm going in with my Coverfx Natural Finish Oil Free Foundation in the shade N100, so it's Neutral 100, which it really doesn't look very neutral on my skin, but it works, you guys. I like this foundation. I just wish it wasn't very dewy slash luminous slash natural finish. You know, I wish it was a little bit more matte. So when they come out with a matte finish foundation, I will definitely get it, because the coverage is amazing. So then I'm going to go in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Oh no, what am I talking about? I'm setting my face with the loose setting powder by Mercier in the shade Translucent, just so all of that shine is going away so I don't look like a box of Crisco. Now I'm going to go in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Amande, and I'm just going to use this underneath of my eyes just to brighten it up and also to hide any of the discoloration underneath of my eyes and just to highlight. I do underneath of my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, cupid's bow, and chin, and then I go in and blend that all out with my damp beauty blender. So this is personally one of my favorite ways to blend out my concealer. And if you want something a little bit brighter, you can use like the LA Girl Pro Conceal, but I kind of wanted it to be bright but naturally bright, you know what I mean? Kind of like a more full coverage bright highlighting contour routine, you know what I'm saying, girl? You know what I'm saying. So after that, I'm just gonna go in with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and this is gonna brighten the under eye in itself, so you don't have to use such a bright slash light concealer if you're going to go in with this setting powder, because this is going to kind of brighten it up a little bit. So I'm packing on quite a bit of this because, like I mentioned before, I wanted this to be full coverage. I also bring this up the side of my nose just to kind of slim that down a little bit when I go in with contouring. Then to what am I doing? Contouring, I forgot to apply my single clip. I am using my Sigma F05 contouring brush in my Nikki Garrett contouring palette. You guys already know the deal. This is my favorite way to contour. I just do my cheekbones, and then I also hit the tops of my forehead and the sides of my forehead just because anybody got time for a big ass forehead. And then I go in with a e.l.f. contour brush, and I just contour my nose, and I did zoom it in a little bit because I know a couple of you guys have been asking about how I contour my nose. I just bring it really, really close inwards and then just drag it down and also shade underneath of my nose to make it appear a little bit shorter. For blush, I'm going in with Jordana's Coral Sandy Beach with a Crown blush brush, and this is my favorite blush brush, you guys. It is just so thick and just so awesome. So I'm just packing that onto my cheeks, and then, you know, go a little bit overboard. And then to highlight, I go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Illuminator in the shade So Hollywood. This video was definitely an Anastasia Beverly Hills video, y'all. Another one. Sorry about all of that. We'll get to the other products soon, I promise. But I just put that on the tops of my cheekbones and my sides of my forehead. And for lips, I'm going in with, first, I'm going to go in with Stila's Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in the shade Amore, which is just the darker kind of barrier color. And if you wanted to do something a little bit darker, this will definitely suffice and look very well. But I wanted to mix the two because this has been my go-to combo lately. So I just went in with the Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in the shade Patina, which is just a little bit lighter and a little bit more pink. And then I just used my ring finger just to blend the two together so that way they flow a little bit. They blend a little bit more seamlessly, and they, you know, look a lot more blended as opposed to, you know, regular. If you did want this to be an ombre lip, you don't have to blend it in with your finger at all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe, and have a happy and safe new year. I love you all. Bye.